That's all that matters.
Yes, so tomorrow we're doing something I said 2 years ago I will never do again. And this is a Traka 200. So we are in a little village right now called Madre Magna, about 15 kilometers from Girona, where the start is tomorrow for the Traka 200 kilometers, I think 2,300 vertical meters. I hope I'm a bit better prepared than 2 years ago, but I'm a bit scared, to be honest, because I didn't really train a lot, as always, or not enough at least. So this year's route, I've seen that they changed it slightly, which I think is a bit in my favor, at least mentally, because the majority of the climbs are in the first 50 kilometers. Then it's about 110 kilometers flat, or as the Italians say, mangia e bebe. And then it's 1 or 2 big more climbs, and then 15 kilometer roll into Girona. So 200 kilometers. We start at 7 o'clock in the morning. The cutoff time is 7 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, we'll see. But again, it's just about enjoying. And if I don't do 200 kilometers, at least I have a fantastic day out on the bike. So I'll grab a couple of GoPros and try to film or tape or grab images, footages as much as I can along the way. I think the terrain will be quite nice. It did rain today though, so I'm not sure what I will do to the gravel. But as always, it's an absolute pleasure riding in around Girona, especially on the gravel bike. You have these long fields and views and perfect gravel, so really looking forward to that. So yeah, enjoy the video. 7:15, about 5 minutes before the start. They're starting in 2 groups, one at 7:20, one at 7:40. I have actually no idea which group I am or how they're organized, but I guess when people start riding, I'll start riding.
And I just stare in your eyes, stare in your eyes. Can you take me higher, higher, higher? 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 When you're all over my mind, all in my mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes, stare in your eyes. And I just stare in your eyes, stare in your eyes.
So, first climbing section done. I don't feel that bad actually, so looking forward to the rest. I think now we got about 80 kilometers of flat and then a couple of more heavy climbs.
Can you take me higher, higher, higher? 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 Can you take me higher?
Let go of that group. They were 36, 37 kilometers an hour out of the corners, had to push 400 watts to keep up. I would love to keep going with them, but I think it's wise to pace a bit. I already might have done a bit too much, but we'll find out later on. But what a nice feeling is it to go really fast over gravel roads in a group. You don't really know where the potholes are. It's a bit of a risk, I guess, but on smooth gravel, super cool. Had to let go of the slower group as well. Still about 30 kilometers to go before the start of the big climb, 8 kilometers with an average of 8%, I believe. Of course, all gravel, probably a couple of parts where we need to hug the bike. I already feel that coming out of the corners if I want to put a bit of pressure, and I feel the quads slowly locking in. 5 hours into the ride now. We're almost halfway. Yeah, let's see. But look at this. It's kilometers and kilometers and kilometers of this type of gravel. Amazing. So unfortunately that's where the Traka ended for me. I already had a disclaimer at the beginning of the video that I didn't train enough. Had a bit of an injury as well, so I couldn't do a lot. But I still enjoyed, and I did make a mistake to go with that group that was way too fast for my physical condition. So yeah, anyway, 140 kilometers, still almost 1800 vertical meters. I had a lovely day, so now let's get the bike cleaned, but I'm already having an idea for my next little trip. I should train more, but I'm pretty sure that in the next video I'm going to tell you exactly the same thing, that I did not do enough. Anyway, it's all about enjoying the bike and enjoying the lovely scenery. See you soon.